Hello again. So here I am, Sunday morning, 2:34 a.m. Um, Comic Con. I've just spent 3 days at Comic Con. I've been working really, really hard for the last 3 days. Now, working really hard at Comic Con. I have, I don't know how many hours, how many tapes did I use up? Probably close to 10 hours worth of footage of Comic Con and stuff around Comic Con, people in costumes and various panels and interviews and things like that. And it's all coming to you soon. As soon as I get home, I've got to transfer all those videos across to the laptop and then start editing together. And over the next week or so, I'll be feeding out those videos as quickly as I can to let you guys in on all the neat stuff that's happening. If you've been following the news from Comic Con on various blogging sites and stuff like that, you already know about the news and stuff. But what I'm going to bring you is actual footage of the interviews and the panels and things like that. So San Diego is beautiful. Some of you may or may not know, but my partner left San Diego to come to Australia to be with me. And now that I've seen what she left behind to be with me, it's even more significant because San Diego is beautiful, and La Jolla, where my hotel is even more beautiful. Even the hotel room is awesome. I mean, this TV's better than my TV at home. Uh, I am really, really tired, by the way. Since I left Wednesday from Launceston to fly up here, I've slept maybe a total of maybe 10 hours over the last 4 days or whatever it works out to be. Rambling because I'm just overtired. My brain is short-circuiting. You know the bit where you get so tired your brain just goes... Yeah, that's happening to me a lot. But I can't go to sleep because if I sleep, I'm going to oversleep and I'm going to miss my flight home again. What was I saying? San Diego, beautiful. La Jolla, beautiful. Comic Con, bloody awesome. It was a terrific experience. American chocolate, not so good. Indy 4 news, Star Trek news. We found out that, of course, the dude from Heroes, who plays Sylar, is also playing Spock, and he was there on the panel. And Leonard Nimoy showed up at the panel as well. Stan Lee, I got to meet Stan Lee. I didn't actually get to meet Stan Lee, like I didn't have a chance to have a conversation with him. But he was on the panel, and I actually walked past him in the hall. He was surrounded by, a great group of people, and I went, "That's Stan Lee." Hey, Stan. That was pretty awesome. Lines, Comic-Con and lines. I mean, people said to me before I went to Comic-Con, be prepared to line up. But just someone saying to you, be prepared to line up, doesn't even begin to touch on the reality of Comic-Con lines. And I've got some footage of lines. I took a camera and I walked from one end of the line to the other, and it took like 3 minutes at one stage. It was a really long line. Got interviews with Robert Zemeckis and Neil Gaiman with Beowulf and Stardust and all that sort of stuff. That was really cool. I can't wait to show you guys that. So I got to sit down with Iron Man stuff, Jon Favreau and Robert Downey Jr. and Gwyneth Paltrow and stuff, and they showed some footage from Iron Man there, which I'm probably not allowed to show you because it was just especially for Comic Con. It's probably up on YouTube somewhere else by now, but it'll get taken down soon. That little dance. But that was great. Favreau's a great guy. He's awesome. A great interview. But yeah, Iron Man is looking sweet. Let me tell you. Roman Dirge, a name not all of you will know, but those who do know the name will be excited. Sat down and recorded a panel with him. I don't know, long story short, I've got a lot to share with you. I've got hours and hours and hours of footage I've got to sort through and edit and try and assemble in some sort of sensible manner and upload. So over the next week or so, you'll be seeing a lot of that stuff from me. Probably fewer blogs because I'm going to be real busy digging through this footage to get it out in a timely manner, and I've also got to work on episode 2 of Cool Shite TV. So I'm going to be flat out busy with the Comic-Con videos and Cool Shite stuff and all the other bits and pieces I've got to do. So, but yeah, this whole comic convention stuff is cool. And later on in the year, I'll also be attending an Australian comics convention as well called Supernova. I don't know many details about that yet, But when I know, you'll know. So all those of you guys, try it in English, Blunty. All those of you guys who are into comics and stuff, keep your eye out because I'm going to be doing more of this stuff because it's just fun. I think for Supernova, I'm actually going costume. I've got an idea for a costume and a prop that I want to make up, and hopefully I can get that sorted out. It's going to be awesome. And no, it's not Silent Bob. I was going to go with Silent Bob to Comic-Con, but it's summer here in San Diego, and even in shorts and a t-shirt, I was just pouring with sweat because I've come from a Tasmanian winter, and my body just arrived here and went, oh, bloody hell, it's hot. It's humid. And thank goodness the Comic-Con people who have been doing this for many, many years now know that the San Diego Convention Center has to have the air conditioning turned all the way up because the last thing you want is tens of thousands of smelly, sweaty geeks with poor air conditioning. So it was a bit chilly in most of the rooms, but the air conditioning was on full blast, so it didn't get pongy. But I couldn't possibly force myself to go in my Silent Bob get up with the big black heavy jacket and the hat and all that sort of stuff because I just would have passed out through heat exhaustion. I got kind of dizzy at several times because I'm rushing from place to place, and I've got a really full schedule for all three. I had a really full schedule for all the 3 days, and I was finishing this, I had to do that, and blah 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 blah. I'm always doing something, and I didn't really eat properly throughout this entire trip, and so most of my time at the Comic Con, I was surviving on sugar rushes from chocolate chip cookies and bottles of Dr. Pepper. So yeah, several times I just went. But anyway, enough rambling from me. I guess I've said that several times already. I'm going to edit out the previous times I said enough rambling from me and then sign off, and then I'll think of something else to tell you. But, that's it for now. So keep your eyes open for the Comic-Con videos coming up as soon as I get home. I've got to start editing that. Blah, blah, blah. Said that before. Just catch you next time.